We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at the 25. Drive will begin there. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They put Wilson in motion. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. And Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. They close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end, that's Freiermuth. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line. Hold on. 18. That's it.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 18. Outside.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
All right. 18. Outside.
Now, Stroud. Throw left side finds Dell.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
Here we go. Lock.
Now it's the veteran, Ogunbowale. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4. 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught, Ogunbowale. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
At 18. Outside. Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
This one is caught by Kirk. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
All right. 18. Outside.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18, okay.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18, okay.
Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down for Aaron. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On the ground, this is Warren. Oh! And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's coming. It's Joe Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Look at hot.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They put Wilson in motion. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Receiver in motion, headed left. On play action, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and inches.
88.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Pittsburgh. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down throw for Stroud. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that? South.
On play action. Stroud. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. If he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
18, what's that?
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Oh, 18, what's that? 11.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Stroud to the left side into the hands of Collins. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Robin, Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll go. It's Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on downs.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At their 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Blue 58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Blue 58.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll get the penalty yards back, and more than that. He's a couple of yards short of the 1st down, a gain of 13.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Gain of 21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down. Rodgers going up top again. He'll go right back to Fryermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That one, taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
The career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He finds Wilson coming across the field. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They put Wilson in motion. First down for Aaron. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Warren. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Oh, Aaron. Robin.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
18. That's good for a Houston Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's good for a Texans.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
Texans 21.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 71 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Play action now with Rodgers. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. But it's probably a touchdown.
They put Wilson in motion. Warren, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Get 300. Get 300. 319. 319.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, They bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's a handoff to Wall. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. We'll try and run it here with Warren. Warren, first down and more. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.